Hey, it's Mr. K. We're talking about Physics 30 Unit C review, numeric response number 6. Okay, now this is a question asking the classical wave versus the quantum mechanics definitions of waves and photoelectric effect. So once upon a time, before we understood that frequency and wavelength decided the energy of EMR, we thought that intensity did. So looking at these, what I've done personally is I have circled the ones that I consider true, and I've put those with the most modern theory. And I've crossed out the ones that I thought were untrue, and untrue or classical, meaning proven wrong in some senses. So first of all, low intensity incident, EMR incident on a photoelectric surface for long periods of time will cause photoemission. That's just saying if we shoot more photons at a surface, then we're going to get the photoelectric effect take place. Now that is just not the case. It doesn't matter how many photons we have. It matters about the frequency and the wavelength. So I'll just write those formulas. So the photon's energy depends on its frequency, and the shorter the wavelength, the higher the energy. Okay, number 2. High intensity EMR will not cause photoemission unless its frequency is greater than the photoelectric surface's threshold frequency. That is a correct theory. It is based off the new ideas, therefore it is a quantum physics idea. Number 3, the energy emitted photoelectrons will increase the intensity of the incident EMR. Sorry, give me a sec. The energy of the emitted photoelectrons will increase if the intensity of the incident EMR is increased. Absolutely not. That's saying that the electrons that will be released from the metal are going to have higher energy if you just shoot more photons at it. What we're finding is we get an electron per photon. And that electron's kinetic energy is dependent on how high energy the photon is going in. Okay, looking at the last one. The energy of the emitted photoelectrons is independent of the intensity of the incident EMR. Absolutely. So looking at one electron at a time, the higher the energy of the photon, the higher the energy of the electrons. Intensity does not affect it. So energy of electrons is independent or unrelated to the intensity of the incident EMR. So for me, 2 and 4 are quantum, modern, correct. 1 and 3 are classical. Thanks for tuning in.